Hey guys, it's Annie, and today I'm going to share with you 10 habits that have changed my life, and I know that they could help change yours too. So let's jump in. The first tip, create a morning routine. This was the first major shift I made in my life when I went from depressed, hot mess to transforming into who I am today. I have specific morning rituals that I do every single morning. These are things that get me centered, focused, and it's just dedicated time for me to look inward and really just set the tone for my entire day. If you need some morning routine motivation, I will link some of my morning routine videos below so that you can see how mine are structured. You don't have to do the same things that I do, but pick a few things that you feel drawn to and start implementing them in your day. The most successful and centered people in the world have morning routines, and from personal experience, it makes all the difference. Next, make it a habit to get out of your comfort zone. For so long, many of us have thought that just because it feels a little scary or uncomfortable, that feeling means that we can't or should not do that thing. Well, guess what? All of the big things that you want in life are going to be on the other side of your comfort zone. And the more you step into that uncomfortable, scary feeling little by little, the more you prove to yourself that it's safe to do the scary things. Our brains are constantly trying to keep us safe. It's actually our brain's job to keep us safe. So anytime something comes up that's unfamiliar, our brain registers that as possible danger. But the truth is, you are safe. You are safe to meet new people. You are safe to be seen. You do not have to be perfect at anything. Actually, you're not going to be perfect at anything. So that's why it's so important to get out of your comfort zone. Guys, I got on stage in front of 1,500 people this year, and that was one of my biggest fears. I didn't know it was going to happen. And the thing is, I did it anyway. I stepped into that fear, and I actually proved to myself that I didn't die. I was safe. I'm okay. And it was actually an amazing experience that taught me so much. So come on, guys. What do you say? You don't have to do anything massive, but just start taking little tiny steps to get outside of your comfort zone.
That is a habit I never had.
The next life-changing daily habit is meditation. I have been meditating regularly for about 3 to 4 years now, and as someone who's identified as scatterbrained and unfocused her whole life, this has been a huge practice. And that's the thing, it is a practice. Your mind may wander off a lot at first, but the more you practice, the more you train your mind to be able to focus and get in the present moment. I personally love using guided meditations. You can go onto YouTube and search quick guided meditation, test some of those out and get a feel for it. Another great way to start meditating is to just do it in silence. Start with setting your timer for 5 minutes. That's all you need. You can increase after that, but just 5 minutes at first, and focus on taking deep belly breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Focus on the sensation of the breath going in and out. And if you notice your mind wander, it's completely okay. Just gently bring your attention back to the sensation of your breath and continue on. The fourth habit on my list is to move your body daily. This is so important, and I'm not just talking about getting a hot bod and ripped abs. Movement is such a great tool to release emotional stress, to energize you, to move the stuck emotions in you. That's what emotions are, energy in motion. And when they get stuck, they feel heavy. And one of the best way to move that heaviness is to physically move your body. Go for a walk, go take a class at the gym. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, but find what works for you and make movement a daily habit. My suggestion is to add this to your morning routine so it's just a part of your daily must-do habits. Trust me, I know sometimes the most difficult part is to get yourself out there and doing it, but once you're in it, you always feel so much better by the end. Next, we have visualization. If you've been subscribed to me, you know that this is one of my all-time favorite success and manifestation habits. Every day, I spend time where I close my eyes and I visualize what I want for that next level of my life. I get so clear and vivid that I can feel the emotions of what it's like to live that future version of my life. So get clear. The life that you want, what does that look like? Paint the picture in your head. What does that feel like? How can you bring all 5 of your senses into this experience? My life has consistently grown so much over the last couple of years thanks to daily visualization. For more information and guidance on this, I have some videos on this topic, so I will link those. Make sure to check them out. One thing that has been life-changing is making it a habit to always be investing in myself in some way. And that can be as small as buying a personal development book and reading it, or joining an online course, joining a coaching certification program like I did, getting a coach, getting a mentor, being in a mastermind, anything like that. That is what has up-leveled my life so much. Anytime that you invest in yourself, just know it is never a loss. You are always gaining, you are always learning. Knowledge is power. Invest in yourself. So big. Another habit that I've implemented into my daily life is taking CBD oil. I have cut out all artificial medications and replaced them with natural options. Of course, consult your doctor, but I take CBD oil every day to help with anxiety, stress, and even occasional pain. If you watch my videos, you probably know that I've been doing this for over 1.5 years now. It helps, again, with anxiety, pains, headaches, period cramps, even focus. Soul CBD is what I use. So if you are like me and deal with anxiety or any of these things that I've mentioned, I highly recommend. I'll link it below, and you can use code Annie10 at checkout. Every time you purchase, you'll get 10% off. Yes, I have an affiliate code, but I want you to be assured that this has been my go-to for anxiety relief and has genuinely worked wonders in my life. And I absolutely love this stuff. The habit of journaling is such a great tool to incorporate into your daily life. I am a huge fan of future journaling, also known as scripting, which is similar to how visualizations work. You journal as if you are living that future life that you desire, but again, as if you're already living it, so writing it in present tense. If you go back into my old journals, I have so many journal entries that describe the life that I'm currently living now, and they were written way before it was ever my reality. But also other forms of journaling are great options as well, such as gratitude journaling. What are things that you can appreciate in your life? You can journal affirmations and beliefs that you want to create for yourself. Journal just on how your current life experience is, or just brain dump. There are so many ways you can mix it up for variety, or just stick with what feels right. But for me, future journaling is hands down my go-to. My next habit is reading. And I know I said creating a morning routine was the first shift that changed my life, but actually I take that back. It was reading, but not reading just any book. Personal development books. Personal development books have changed my life. So many highly successful people have books sharing their mindset, strategies, and tools for living a happy and successful life, and they share it all in these books that they've created. Read and implement what you learn. Many of the things that I'm listing in this video are actually tools I've learned from reading personal development books, and I've implemented those teachings into my life. It's almost like having the author as your own personal mentor, but it's self-guided. It's up to you to take action on what you learn, but it can absolutely change your life, and you can learn anything you want with the right book. You don't have to read it all at once. Start with 10 minutes a day if this is a new habit, but do it. Speaking of reading and books, there's a giveaway in this video. I am giving away the book, The Miracle Morning. Not only is it a book, but it helps teach you how to create a morning routine that is right for you. So to enter, you must be subscribed. Click the like button and then leave in the comments your name, what state or country you're from, and in that comment, let me know video requests you have for me to make, and that's how you enter. And that leads us to the final habit, and that is to fully disconnect at night. I know you've heard you shouldn't sleep with your phone next to you. Take action on that. Sleep with it on the other side of the room, or even better, put it in a different room. It gives you some space, and your phone can actually deplete your energy, so it gives your energy a little room. And even in the morning, if you have to wake up and get out of bed to turn off your alarm, that's going to help you actually start your day in action. And also, if you want to take it up a notch, unplug your Wi-Fi at night. I've been doing this for a while, and I swear, not only have I been feeling more rested, but my dreams have been more vivid, and I can remember them throughout the day compared to the Wi-Fi being plugged in. But that is it for these simple life-changing habits. Are there any that you already do? Are there any that you feel drawn to implementing into your life? You don't have to do everything at once, But it starts with one little shift at a time, and before you know it, everything will forever change for the better. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you soon with a new video. Bye, guys.